Hi, Paul Hefty here with the Triangle O football system. I want to talk about one specific West Coast pass concept called triangle or delta pass. What I love about this is it's a double hot receiver concept. So a couple key points here. Your QB must be able to see it and read it fast. If he can't, then it's no good. Just scrap it. Sometimes you've got that quarterback who can do it. If you don't try to force it. A couple other coaching points. What I love about this is you can use it from any type of set, 2x2, 3x1, empty sets. So it's good to call at a moment's notice, and it attacks all coverages, zone, man, whatever, and every type of blitz. The back here is going to line towards the call, and he's going to be hot along with your slot receiver. And then the O-line, this is basically a 5-man protection. So they've got to do what I call a solo pro. Let's take a look. All right, let's look through this here. We call this Tigers Lolo. That means we're going to the left. Lolo represents solo 5-man pro. If we want to go to the right, it would be Robo. So again, Tigers Lolo, the two hot receivers are the A and the B. The A is going to take 2 read steps upfield and then just replace the Sam or the Mike if either one of them blitz, finding that open grass. The B is going to be a hot free swing to the flats. The quarterback is always going to read the same as the A slot receiver, the Sam or the Mike. If he's got blitzers coming there, he's going to look A first, doesn't like it, then he looks to the swing. At any time, if the quarterback has free access to the X or the H side, the back side on pre-snap, he's still going to read the Sam and the Mike for his 2 hot blitz receivers, but no blitz, then he simply is going to focus on the will, and we've got a high-low there. You can see the H is always right because he's going to run a bender read. So in the diagram here with 2 high, he would bend to that open box in the middle. If there was 1 high safety and the box was closed, he would stay on the seam, with the X then coming underneath on a tin route, 10 and in. The main receiver in this thing after the hot reads though is the Z receiver. I used to run this in college, and I had a Z receiver who caught over 100 passes in a 10-game season, and this was the core play. The Z is going to run just a 12-yard hitch route. If it is man, he's got to fight and get inside, and then he can turn it into an in route. But again, he just needs to, at the top of his route, get inside the corner if he's man or zone. Quarterback, again, is going to read the Sam and the Mike hot, inside, outside. And then if he gets zone, you can just hit the Z all day with the hitch route. When we go to 3x1, this is what's great. There is no new learning whatsoever. The H is still going to run his bender read. So he's going to clear things out. Still going to read the Sam and the Mike hot with the A under, the B on the swing, but now we've got the H going with his bender read. Again, the Z will run his 12-yard hitch or an in versus man. And again, if we have free access, the X is running his tin route on the back side. Key here is the quarterback, again, has to see that Mike and Sam on his 3-step drop, set his feet, and deliver looking inside out, low to high. For teaching, real simple, we're going to use our drill 25, and this is the key. If you're going to do this play, you got to really commit to it and just give them all these different looks so we stay right on rhythm. 1, 2, 3, hitch and throw. So we're going to have 2 quarterbacks going. Quarterback 1 has to throw as if he has free access, but his read with his eyes on his drop is still going to read that coach. That is the Mike and the Sam there for his hot. He just would not throw hot versus the blitz. Quarterback 2 has got the front side now and has the 2 hot receivers to the hitch route with the Z. While this is going on, this is where, again, whatever you use for your 5-man or solo protection with your O-line, you can work that. What we use here initially is what we call a triangle read, where the tackle is going to go ahead and kick step and read that triangle of defenders, being that defensive end and the Sam and the Mike, and take the first inside threat to the quarterback. Another one you can use is just go with our what we call our mambo call, where it's going to be just man across the front, and typically on an even front, the center's the uncovered, so he would be checking now to the Mike and the Will and the Sam there, doing the triple read. Thanks.